Welcome back, recruits. I'm CptAshes, and today we're playing some more Stanley Parable. Okay, when we left off, we had done the adventure line, or at least part of it, and I think it restarted us like maybe 4 or 5 times. So we're going to go ahead and continue from there, and let's see what happens. I'm super excited to find out the ending for this one, and then we still got to go back and check out all the stuff in the boss's office there that we never actually got around to doing. Okay. So this is like our second time on
Stanley.
The adventure line.
Forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
It's
We're
trademarked.
Intelligent people, right?
That's
Why
awesome.
can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Ooh.
This all sounds perfectly doable.
Yeah,
Why
it
don't
does.
We simply
Let's do
start
it.
wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ah, cool. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's make that a
Now,
thing that
yes,
happens.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Not
Go
an
wild.
infinite
Use your
loop,
imagination.
please.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Pacific Rim. My imagination's not very good. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know. This hallway's pretty cool.
Oh,
And then
no,
it all
not
went
you
to
again.
hell.
Stanley,
Yeah.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Oh, but the
no
line's
lines
cool.
or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. Just gonna pretend it doesn't exist then. Yeah, it worked out pretty well. I should do that for more things. Whoa, what the hell?
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
This better not be
I
another
know
branch
that
within a
each door
branch.
has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay, now I totally followed all of that, but just in case, can you repeat everything you just said? The confusion ending! Oh!
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending.
Oh.
You're telling me
Oh.
that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Dear
And we're
Rain
supposed to
Instrument.
restart the game, what, eight times?
Ah!
That's really how all this goes?
That's awesome!
Determined?
Oh, the narrator's gone.
So now, according to the schedule, I
For a long
restart
time,
again.
Stanley dies.
What? Am I just supposed to
What?
forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Find a
My
bookstore.
mind goes blank simply because it's written
line,
here
yeah,
on
begin
this
follow line.
this thing wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get
No
to
longer in
decide?
office and blue back
Why
space,
don't
wander in the
I get a
blackness,
say
find a
in all
bookstore,
of
get
this?
bored and
Is
leave.
it really?
Wow.
It can't be. I don't want it to be.
This is
I
so
don't want
cool.
the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Oh, now who's not taking orders?
And the timer
Oh, what the hell?
stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Oh.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Why are you asking me? I just work
So-
here. I don't even work here.
Okay.
I'm just here. I haven't worked at all.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
I guess.
Well,
I'm gonna
in
sit
the
down.
meantime,
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That scared the hell out of me. That was very abrupt. I didn't like it. Okay, wait, we're supposed to restart, go into the blackness, but that didn't happen because the confusion ending got thrown off cycle? Did we just regular restart? Is the narrator here?
All of
on
his
the 8th.
co-workers were gone.
Oh,
What
okay,
could
he's
it mean?
here again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are we off the adventure line then? I think we are because there's input here. Okay. Okay. I think we're good.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So I guess that was the confusion ending. And that was it? Pretty sure.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
Okay.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
closet.
up to his boss's office. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he
Okay.
turned around and got back on track.
So clearly our progress on the broom closet has been reset. I've heard that if you do what we did last time, eventually he'll start boarding this up, but I think we interrupted that with the adventure line?
Coming to a
I'm not entirely
staircase,
sure.
Stanley walked
Anyways, let's go
upstairs
check out
to his
the,
boss's office.
The lavatory. Executive bathroom. Oh, what? What? You're kidding me. I've been wanting to do this for like 2 episodes. All that build-up for... Yeah. No. I do not accept this reality. This is bull. Can't even close the door I came in. Okay, well... Oh, come on. Really? Not even a little? That's so depressing. I wanted to see the executive bathroom. I don't know why, but I've always liked the idea of an executive bathroom.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover
Like you're so
not an
important, you get
indication
your
of
own
any
crap
human
room.
life.
That's awesome.
Shocked, unraveled,
It's like you don't have to
Stanley
go with the
wondered in
rest of the
disbelief
peons.
who
You don't have to walk
orchestrated
down the
this.
hall.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible,
He is.
didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
He relaxed by being not able to sit down on any of the chairs in this entire game. He crouched in the corner, feeling sad for himself.
Feeling soothed and
Yay.
rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay, and we've already seen that there's nothing down there. So let's see if we can do something different in the control room this time. Because I remember there was an off switch right next to the on switch, so we might actually be able to do something different there.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay, no, that did happen. I wasn't sure if that little dialogue happened on
Stanley
the
walked
elevator
straight
last time,
ahead
but
through
it
the
totally
large
did.
door that read Mind Control
We've already gone through
Facility.
escape. Now we're back in Cerebro because Stanley is the worst X-Man
The
ever.
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Of course he does. We have super strength because we're the worst X-Man ever.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature
That is so
revealed.
cool.
Each bore
I
the
like the
number
concept of
of an
that.
employee
Oh, wait.
in the building.
These turned
Stanley's
on
co-workers.
too.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
I don't know if these were
And
on
Stanley,
last time.
One of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wait, I'm curious about something. That says 433. Are these going to turn white again? Oh, 433 is 378. Conspiracy theory number 2, it's still the printer.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes.
No. He refused
no.
to believe it. He
Yeah.
couldn't accept it. His
I don't
own
accept
life
it.
in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes. Yes,
But
he
here
had.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Okay, let's
And
go
as
in
the
this.
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley
that's
decided
nothing.
that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
No,
For
well,
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
now maybe Stanley didn't totally and completely decide that on his own. There's 1, there's 2, 3 is over. Where the hell's 3? There's 4 up there. Where's 3? Is that 3? That's 5. Where's 3? Oh, there's 3. I knew it was over here-ish. Okay, we're gonna try pressing all the buttons in order and see if that does anything. There's 3. Oh, I can't see. Do 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 do. There's 4. And now for 5. Whoops. And hopefully something will happen after that. Maybe we can activate that big red button. If not, we'll try going into the power and turning it on and then come back and do all those things we just did. Oh. That's the blood rain symbol. I'm sure it's some other symbol that I don't know about. I don't know what's with all the other buttons. Okay, I've confused myself. I think this door's locked because of that red light, though. It is. Okay, let's try turning on the power, see what happens with that. There's gotta be something else that happens in this room, though. There has to be. There's too much in there for it to not do anything.
And when at last he found the source... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes. Of course.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
No.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have
Challenge
nearly
accepted.
the power you think
We're
you
going
do,
back
for
to the broom
example,
closet.
And I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the
Crap.
event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
Oh, well, that's not
eliminating the
good.
entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
Wait, I can go right through there.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is
I wanna go
much
through the
better
door,
than
but
what
I wanna
had
see
in
if
mind.
these buttons do
What a shame
anything.
we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Okay.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
I don't
A
care
moment
about
of
that.
solace before you're obliterated?
No. I
All
don't
right,
care.
I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Dick?
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you
Incorrect.
sit there in your office
Re-enter
forever,
passcode.
pushing buttons
It's a
endlessly
passcode?
and dying
Oh,
alone. Other times,
it doesn't
I
go
let
up to
the office
8.
sink into
What is the passcode? How would I know the
swallow
passcode?
everyone inside.
Oh, no,
or I let it
no.
burn to a crisp.
Maybe it's on this monitor over here.
This version of events has been
Wait,
rather amusing.
one is
Watching
blue.
you try to make sense of everything
What?
and take back
Incorrect.
the control
Incorrect.
wrested
Green.
away from you, it's quite rich.
I
Just
don't know
hate
what
to see
you
it
want from
go.
me.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around
Press
will be
anything.
even better.
Ah, what am I
My
doing?
goodness, only 34 seconds left.
And the door
But
just
I'm
closed.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
I don't know what number that is.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I don't know what to do.
Oh dear me.
Fail
What's the
safe.
matter,
Nope.
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what
Yeah.
you're supposed to be doing right
Yes,
now?
yes.
Or did you just assume when you
Yellow
saw
button.
that timer that something in this room was capable
What?
of turning it off?
Activate button
look at
hint.
you, running from button
Orange
to
71.
button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button.
I don't
or
know
this
what
door.
to do.
Everything, anything,
Incorrect,
something
that was
here
yellow.
will save me.
Two.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One solved? Do you have any idea
Okay, we
what
did
your
two.
purpose in this place is?
Charge. Oh, wait, that still says two. What?
Stanley,
I
you're
don't
in for
know
quite
what
a
you want from
disappointment.
me, game.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
I have
To
2
see
attempts
you
left.
made humble. This is not a challenge.
Re-enter
It's a
passcode. I don't.
tragedy. You wanted to control this world. That's fine. But I'm going to destroy
Wait, is that it right there on the
first,
wall?
so you
Wait, there's no
can't.
0.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Shit.
That's 30 seconds you have
And I
left
can't
to
do.
struggle.
I can't do my number, which
30
is 427, because it
seconds
doesn't go up
until
7.
the big boom and nothing. No ending here. Just you.
Goodbye,
being
employee
blown
427.
to
I don't know what
Will you
to
cling
do.
desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me. All a
Enable
part of the
backup
joke.
power to
And
activate.
believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from
3,
the moment we fade in
2,
until the moment I say
1.
happily ever after.
Crap. I have no idea what to do there. Did it have to do with the passcode that we saw on the monitor
Stanley
in the next
decided to go
room
to the
over
meeting
here?
room to check on his co-workers. He never
I bet it
functioned
probably
well
did.
by himself and constantly needed support and guidance
now
from
that's
others.
off.
So the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
It showed purple first, but then Okay, well, I'm not real sure what to do here.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah,
Oh.
blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Ah oui. Okay, so clearly something's different. I don't know what's gonna happen if we keep going back there then. But something has changed, and that's what's important.
As the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls,
Okay, so that's
did
the
you?
same so far.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Nothing is different yet.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand,
awful.
there's only so much that machine can
Activate
do.
power cells.
You were supposed to let it go.
don't know how to activate
Turn the
power
controls
cells.
off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
There's a power button.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things
Okay.
a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Power
It's
button?
your time to
Green
shine.
button?
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Red
Oh, this
two.
is much better than what I had
I don't
in
know what
mind.
you want
What
from
a
me.
shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Whatever.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
Is it just because I get
More
near that?
time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Voltage
A moment of
control unit.
solace
Press
before
any
you're
key to send
obliterated.
power.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
So I guess I have to charge this
what
up.
happened to them. I
And
erased
then-
them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
That shows
Of
4
course,
from a
that
distance.
was merely in this instance.
Let's
of
grab
the
4.
story.
Let's see what happens with 4.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a
Okay, I
crisp.
just hit
I
4.
have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
I don't know what to hit
But
now.
I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
But I just hit
My
4.
goodness,
I don't
only
understand what's
34
happening.
seconds left. But I'm enjoying this
dumb.
so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be
5,
beaten?
2, 1.
One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place
There's no
is?
0.
But you really believe
Is
there's
there?
an answer?
Is there 0?
How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go
Back
off
up.
each time you fail. Just you and me in the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again.
So this is different.
And Stanley died again.
Yeah, he's talking different this time.
And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
I can't tell if that was different or not. Okay, we're back here again. And I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. We keep going back to the power room, and I'm not entirely positive what it is I'm supposed to do there. It wants me to enter in codes, but it's got colors, but then it's got numbers, but the numbers aren't right, and they don't change once I press the number. It's a whole thing. So I might actually have to look this part up. I'm going to try saving now, and we'll pick up again next time. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look and see what it is we're supposed to do, because I want to see all the endings, and I want to share those and experience those together. But me just fumbling around like an idiot for X amount of time is probably not going to get us there. So, yeah. Go ahead and wrap this one up here. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been great playing with you. This is CptAshes, signing off.
I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Oh, now who's not taking
And
orders?
the timer
Oh, what the hell?
stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Oh.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Why are you asking me? I just work here. I don't even work here.
Okay.
I'm just here. I haven't worked at all.